Hello YouTube fans, here again. And as I'm keep talking about one of my favourite directors, why not? Richard Donner. One of the best films I love, and that'd have to be Superman the movie. I remember reviewing Superman movie before, and because Richard Donner, as we know, was no longer with us, I figured, what the hell? What the hell? Let's do Richard Donner in the classic Superman the movie. Now, shot in 1978, Richard Donner decided to do a movie version of Superman. Now, yeah, I have seen the TV series from the 50s, the Adventures of Superman and all that. And it was refreshing to see a new look of Superman. After the big success of Star Wars, Richard Donner decided to go far the distance and make Superman the movie. There's a lot of things I like about this. I like the bit where the curtains open, it shows a little boy, it's in black and white, and he's reading the DC Comics of Superman. And then you've got that beautiful theme tune, and I love it. I love it. I think it's a good one by Richard Donner, and it's a masterpiece. It starred another star, that being, the legendary Christopher Reid. Now it starts off, there's on this unusual planet. I love the way everybody looks, all silver and humorous, and you've got the idea the sun is going to destroy the planet. You do get the villains, the three villains, who get sent to the Phantom Zone. I tell you never get to see the Phantom Zone until they did Superdome. But yeah, that's what happened, and the planet gets destroyed, and we know the rest. Superman ends up a baby, and he gets fostered. I love the Blackdown story. It's also him as a kid, it's also him growing up, and it's also becoming a teenager. And then you get the story of how he becomes Superman after the sad death of his stepfather, who dies of a heart attack. I love it. I love the way he turns into Superman. He meets Marlon Brando. There's a lot of rumours that Marlon Brando and T. Wilder were moaning, they didn't want to work together, there was two good actors, who was reaching on for their paycheck. But all said and done, they all do their well-deserved jobs. You get Market Ticker as Lois Lane, you get it all. Now it goes into the era of 1978, and I like the way, I've got to admit, I like the way Christopher Reid, I remember saying this before, I like the way Christopher Reid plays Clark Kent, like the actor from the 50s and the latest series of Superman. He always plays him Mr. Smooth, hair slicked back and all that. But in this, I like the way he does it because Christopher Reid plays him like a nerdy character, like an American version of Frank Spencer. He's bouncing indoors, he's blumbering his words, he's doing this, he's doing that. And so it's not as much of a giveaway. So I like the way he did that little tuts, and then he's Superman. You got this villain tries to shoot him and mug him, and Lois Lane passes out, and Superman catches the bullet, and he makes out he's passed out, just to fall off the fact he's Superman. When you get the deferment is just brilliant, just brilliant. There's an air the top, Lois Lane, he thinks he's a goner, and a start tent says, "Excuse me 1 minute," and he goes into a phone box, and then he turns into Superman. He saves the day. There's a bit where he got robbers, and he saves the day there. The bit where these robbers who are stealing a necklace. It's the days when you had thingy thieves, and he saves the day there. And that's how he becomes Superman and becomes the hero of the day. Again, I love the music, everybody knows it, and it's iconic. It's iconic, and then you get Gene Wilder as Lex Luthor, with his beautiful woman and the other die in it, and the rest is history. So the plan of making a rocket is to destroy the world, and you get the idea that's what they're planning on doing. It does Superman tracks us on that. I do know there's been a lot of versions of Superman the movie. There was a televised version, there was a director's cut. There's a lot of different edited versions of Superman the movie. The one I've got, I think, is the original theatrical one. I'm not going to go around looking at all the different versions of Superman the movie, even though, in my eyes, it's a classic. See, I'm not a DC comic man, I'm not a Marvel man, but I remember saying this before, I do like the Christopher Reid Superman, and Richard Donner made a good one. This was like after the success of 2 days before when he did The Omen. This the complete opposite than the Figgy Omen. But I like it. I like it for a lot of things. You know what I mean? So he saves the day, lets you from Tortoise on Earth Day, and you think Lois Lane's a goner. You think she's a goner. But this is a bit where it goes over reality land. He steams like a fucking nutter, and he flies in the air, spins the world around, and saves the day. He saves the day. Now, I do know there was a deleted scene where Lex Luthor was going to feed his woman to, I think it was some lions or crocodiles, one or the other. But it's a deleted scene, and it never really made sense later on in the second one why Lex Luthor's woman would want to help him after that. But you got the idea that Lex Luthor's an arsehole, because before all that, he used kryptonite to eat Superman. He told his woman that her mum was going to be a goner. The woman saves Superman, which does be where they had a deleted scene. Superman comes in, gets them both arrested, fires off. You got that beautiful scene where he fires to Earth, fist out, and you got that beautiful theme tune. That beautiful, beautiful theme tune, you know. And I love it. I love it. The thing I love about Superman the movie is, unlike most DC comics you see nowadays, it has an art to it. It has an art to it, you know. I think Christopher Reeve did a really good performance. They all had their own good performance in it, and I think Richard Donner made a good one. You know, he made a good one. I know at the same time when he was doing Superman the movie, he was also working on Superman 2, which has never been done before in any film of any history, that two films get worked on to death on. It took them so many years until they got to Superman 2 that they had problems. I got this anyway. They had problems. There was personal debut. I believe that they had a debut with Market Ticker, which had to have an argument with the director, and that's why he left. And he never competed Superman 2. I have seen the director's cut of Richard Donner, and if I do it, it'd have to be a rant. It'd have to be a rant because compared to the director that did Superman 2, I don't think it would have been that good. And it's the same because I like this one. To me, this one is a classic. It's a classic. Apart from burping, that's how stupid it is. It's doing the burps. And it's everything I like about a film. I mean, this to me is what the others don't have. Today's Superman films do not have this. They don't have an art. And in my eyes, Richard Donner made a good one. He made a good one. And Christopher Reeve, to me, is Superman. Always has been. Even though he's no longer with us, may he rest in peace. Always has been Superman. All the others after that have just been a bunch of fucking posers. You know, a bunch of fucking posers. He's Superman for what he went through. When he had that horrible accident, what taught him to be paralysed. He was Superman for all the charity work he did for all the kids who had bad disabilities. And he was Superman in the films. So I liked Christopher Reeve. I think it was heartbreaking what happened, but I like him. You know, it was a good performance. And it's like I said before, a lot of good actors who are in this is no longer with us. They're no longer with us. You know, Marlon Brando, Christopher Reeve, Market Sicker. The list goes on, and it's sad. But this is a film I think had an art to it. Had art to it. Now, yeah, I'm not into the director's cut of Superman 2 by Richard Donner, and I'll probably say why if I ever do a rant on that one. But this one, in my eyes, is a classic. Always will be a classic. And it's one DC comic film I love. That being Superman, the movie. Into then, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon.